Good morning, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I am starting my day again with a vegetable scrambled egg concoction. We have onions, cabbage. I'm surprised that the cabbage keeps so well. It's been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, well 3 weeks, but yeah. As well as mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms, and sweet peas, or sugar snap peas I think. And then I put a little bit of chili powder in with the eggs when I made it. So it looks like this, and it's not actually that flavorful. Other times when we had pesto still, we added that. It's still fine, but Dad will probably put some like seasoning or something on top of it. I didn't have coffee this morning because I'm actually meeting a friend for coffee at Starbucks. I'm planning to have a London Fog tea with, yeah, London Fog. It's like Earl Grey tea with like foamed milk. So that's what I'm gonna have there. That's what I'm gonna eat right now before I leave. It's lunchtime now, actually 2:30, but beyond lunchtime. So I am having a veggie burger with a salad, and then on the veggie burger I put on mushrooms and onions, and then also some of the Parmesan, or not Parmesan, pepper jack style shreds. So yeah, and the burger I'm having is the Eve's the good veggie burger. I also got the Prima veggie burger, so I'm not really quite sure on the difference of them, but I like it, and then I have it on one of the very thin buns. I feel like a mid-afternoon snack, aka a dessert. So I was looking at my bananas that are very ripe. I still have a couple more, but yeah, I'm likely only going to have them. I usually take them to work with me, but now I'm not going to be going to work till Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I need to start using them up. So instead of doing banana bread, I figured I'd try something different. So we're going to try 3 ingredient brownies featuring bananas, and apparently you don't taste the bananas. So it has 3 bananas, then half a cup of almond butter, and then a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. So let's see how that works. Now the almond butter is nice and smooth. Obviously you want to make sure that you use 100% almond butter, not with any preservatives or anything in this. Or you could also use peanut butter, but basically the only ingredients are almonds. And then my bananas mashed very nicely because they're super ripe. So I'm going to add that there. And I will scrape out that when I have a second hand. And then a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. So that's gonna be hiding that taste of bananas. So yeah, that should be all you need. You don't have to use any flour or anything. So it's relatively healthy, gluten-free, vegan, and yeah, we shall see. Now I've poured it into a pan. They're pretty short, and obviously there's nothing that's going to make it rise. There's no baking powder or anything. So ideally if I had a slightly smaller pan, but that's okay. So now we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. It's out of the oven now. It definitely smells like banana when you take it out. Tasting the batter before it cooked, I couldn't really taste distinctly banana, but now you can definitely smell it. And the glove made a big fingerprint in there, so that's okay. But I'm just gonna let this sit and cool completely. Now I'm going to taste the brownies. So obviously, like I said, they didn't rise very much. Well, they didn't rise at all. And since it was a bigger pan than should have been, they're kind of narrow, but that's okay. I can smell the banana. It's really good. I like banana. So obviously if you hate banana, you're not gonna like these. But that's pretty good. It's like a relatively healthy treat if you want that, you know, you have a craving sweetness. That's quite good. You wouldn't be able to guess that there's only 3 ingredients. And if I did it higher, like if I did half the pan, and so they'd be double in height, you'd think that, you know, it does have flour in it and baking powder, that they rose, because yeah, it's really good. I'm so impressed. That's a big hit. I'm gonna try to make some icing and still try to do healthy, but just to give it some height. The icing is so good. It balances out. I mean, you can tell that they're healthy brownies, but for healthy brownies, they're honestly pretty good. And I was thinking about if I do it again, I would actually put some like flax seed and quinoa, or not quinoa, chia seed, just to make it even more healthy, because in all honesty, it's good, but you can taste that it doesn't have the sugar and the flour in there. So might as well take it one step further and make it even more healthy. However, when you have the icing on it doesn't make it as healthy, obviously, but it kind of balances out. So the calories that you're getting in the icing are canceled out by the healthiness of the brownie. That's my logic. Anyways, it's better than having a really high brownie and a high calorie brownie and a high calorie icing. So yes, it's very good. That's really good. I just did a simple icing with butter, but you could also use well, fake butter or then coconut oil, and that also makes a really nice one. So that's what they look like. I did stack them on top, so, and then I have a couple more that I still have to get out of the pan, but they look pretty good, and they taste pretty good too. Yeah, I like these ones, the three, even without the frosting, better than when I tried to make the bean brownies. Those are not as good. Okay, so I'm going to maybe finish that one I was eating and then make something for dinner. Dan should be home in about half an hour, so we'll think of something. So I'm making dinner now finally. Dan's just about home. I was busy vacuuming the house, so now I'm like all sweaty, even though it's not even that hot. But it was asked on my Costco haul what I think about the new to me, mango salsa, or mango peach salsa with a kiss of habanero. Personally, I do not like it, and neither does Dan. And now we have a hunkin' big thing to finish. I don't know, if it's just odd. It just confuses my taste buds that you get the heat a little bit, but then you have the mango slices, which I love mango, but then mixed in with that. Like, I've had a mango salsa before, but it was just more sweet, but this is just too contrasting. So, I mean, we'll use it, but I'm like, no. I will stick with the pico de gallo. I am not happy with this. So I think I'm going to take some to my coworker, because I know she was mentioning once a peach salsa, or peach mango salsa, and hope that she would like to have some of it, just to use it up, because, yeah, we really don't like it. We just tried it with, like, chips and dip. But I think if we would use it in something, like how sometimes I do egg wraps and things like that, then it would probably be better. But just on its own, it's just too confusing with the chips and dip. Okay, so right now I'm making corn in the microwave. So I've shown it like a few months ago. And now corn is all like on sale. So we just put the husks, or I just put the husks and everything in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then it will just slide out when it's done. Alright, I have decided to use up the cabbage for once and for all. This cabbage has lasted like 3 weeks. This is insane, or 4 weeks even. So I am making similar to a deconstructed cabbage roll, because last time when I tried that cabbage pasta, someone's like, oh, if you add rice, then basically it becomes a cabbage roll, but not in the cabbage. So that's what we're going to do. So I have finally used up the rest of the cabbage that's here, and I have onions, and then some garlic that we're gonna add, and then some veggie ground beef. And it's recycling day tomorrow, so I'm like trying to see what we can use up. So I'm gonna make a salad and put on Dan some feta cheese, because I don't think there's much left, and I want to get it out with recycling day. I added the beef as well, and then some of this steakhouse onion burger mix. Obviously there's no actually steak in it, it's just a blend of spices that would be good on your steak, but it works for this too. And I tasted this is actually really good. I was thinking maybe I'll just eat it like this, But then I have the rice going and the rice is just plain and that would be boring. So I am going to add in some of the tomato sauce, maybe not all of it. I think, yeah, there's half. And then I'll probably put that in a different container and freeze it. In about a minute and 40 seconds, the rice will be al dente but done, and then I'm gonna add it to this as well. I added the rice. It's all, I mean, it doesn't look that appetizing, but it's all coming together. It just tastes a little bland, so I got some basil leaves from outside, and then this chili pepper was ripe and ready for picking. And now for the corn, we're going to, it's still a little hot, cut it, and then just push it out. There we go. Perfect beauty. All right, finally eating dinner. So it is all done, and honestly, it tastes really good. I love honestly, I love having the chili plants. I have 2 little chili ones, and it just, like, you can taste the, you can taste the chili, you can have the heat there. It actually tingles in my nose, but just the right amount. That is spicy, but really good. And then we also each are gonna have, whoa, okay, that corn just fell. So I will just show this one. Each have a corn as well. And yeah, that's, okay, now the spice is in my throat, but that's gonna be it tonight because it is already 9:45. Oh, I should get Dan to try the brownies. We should do that first. To be on the camera.
So I have to eat it doubled?
Yeah.
Mmm.
They're in the fruit, so they're a little tougher. What do you think?
It's really good.
What do you think's in the brownies?
Banana.
Yes. And?
It's like banana bread, but it's good. It's like chocolate banana bread.
There's only 3 ingredients. What would they be?
Cocoa.
Yeah. Banana, cocoa, and I don't even remember anymore.
I'm not sure.
I forgot.
Butter?
I mean, it's been a busy day. No, there's no butter, no flour. I remember. Almond butter. So I'll use peanut butter, but that's so you get the fat from that. But yeah, pretty good. And then the icing is not healthy, but damn
really
delicious. Good.
Really good.
Oh wait, but now we have to eat our healthy stuff first. Well, not first because you're eating that, but pretty good though.
Really good.
You can taste that it's banana, but still, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good. Excellent. How would it be good without the lot of icing?
I think so. But
Ah, good.
I want to put something like butter on it.
Butter on a brownie.
Banana bread.
Weird. It does not taste that much like banana.
Banana bread. But I love banana bread.
Alright. Anyways, that's gonna be it tonight. We will see you guys next week. Bye.